Welcome to Untamed Hearth, where adventures are a way of life and home is the cozy place we snuggle up in between. Hi everyone. I thought I'd jump on here today and talk a little bit about the project we're working on. So we are working on a woodshed. The purpose of this woodshed is twofold. Okay, many more faceted than just twofold. It is going to house our tractor, it's going to house our kayaks, our bicycles, other outdoor games and stuff like that, all the balls and bats and everything else that accumulates, croquet sets, all of that. And it's also a woodshed. And before it's any of those things, it's going to be where we actually camp for the summer, if we get it done in time. So we have been working on that for the past week, basically, maybe a little longer than that, and trying to get it all done. Have them pour concrete when they pour the walls. It's been a lot. So many hours worked, and then we realized that what the work we'd already done, we had to redo because we needed to make the woodshed lower, and we needed to make the walls on the house a little higher on the foundation, because otherwise the difference was going to be too much between the top of the garage and the floor of the shed. So we had to take out the crushed stone we'd already laid and redo it and dig more in the area where the woodshed was going to go, redo the crushed stone. We did get that done this weekend, but I have to say I was sick last week, and then Arden got sick, so he was sick last week, and River's not feeling his best, but he's doing okay. He's pushing through. Anyway, we've been working through all of that this week while we've been trying to do other things, plus Trace had prom, which was exciting. So that's what we have been working on over the last week. They have not poured the foundation walls yet, so we'll see. I don't know if they're coming today. I haven't heard. It's Monday. But if they do, we'll miss our opportunity. If they don't, River and I might be able to get up there and bust a gut today and see if we can't get that done. We have to compact all of the crushed stone, and we got it pretty well leveled out yesterday. River's skill with the excavator is getting better and better, so he is getting better and better at being able to just smooth it to the proper level with the excavator bucket, which saves so much time with raking and everything, so much time and energy. So I think we'll be able to go up there and pretty much just compact it. And then we've got to put down a vapor barrier, and then you put down like insulation, and then they pour on top of that. So, and then we got to put up walls, right? And this is just a basic slab. It's not very deep. It's going to be about 11 inches total from the top of the concrete to the top of the slab. Does anyone else have this much dirt to move? I feel like River is just constantly moving dirt. He's not moving it with the tractor, he's moving it with the excavator. And as you can see, this pile has to go like 100 or so feet down the hill. Put the dirt on top of the pile, and then you come back and repeat the process over and over. So here is the hole now for where the woodshed's going to go. And you can see here the ledge. Now there is some ledge to the left here that we just didn't even bother trying to take out. It's like all along the back, and we're just gonna make that part of our foundation. And then there was some right in the middle that stuck up way too far, and that's the stuff that he was taking out. We had all the conduit and drainage and septic pipe delivered so that after they pour the walls, we could go ahead and put in all of our underground conduit for electric and water, and electric going back and forth to the woodshed, and from the generator back to the house, and just all the conduit. Guys, it is so much conduit. All right, we are going up to the property to see what River's been working on today. So yesterday he got about halfway through the stone that he needed to get rid of that was in the middle of our woodshed. And then he finished sometime probably around like 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning. He finished getting rid of that stone. Then he and Trace got to work. Still a chance that we will make it for the Monday or Tuesday concrete delivery. There is no guarantee, but there is a chance. I don't know. We'll see how tomorrow goes. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we make it, because that will just make everything else so much easier. So, I'm gonna go check it out. Alright guys, here it is. Looks like River and Trace got it smoothed out and ready for us to dig around the edges to make the footers. And here is another pile of dirt that needs to be moved. So here we have the trench dug for the footers to make them taller than the rest of the foundation. And you can see we're going to measure out the outside perimeter of the building, just to make sure we have it all good before we start laying down the crushed stone. Alright, so it's the next day. I am sitting in my car recording this because there are brown-tailed moth all over the table and chairs where I usually sit to do this. And if you know anything at all about brown-tailed moth, you know that those suckers will make you itch like crazy. So, I'm avoiding that spot, but I needed some place to sit outside. So here we are, in my beautiful van. So yesterday, River and I got all the crushed stone laid over that spot, and I think what we'll be able to do today, or hopefully this afternoon, is compact it. We did get all the big stones out of it and everything. And so if we're able to do that, and it shouldn't take that much for us to get the 2-inch foam laid and the boards down around the outside. So cross your fingers. I'll keep you updated. Hit that subscribe button so you can join us on our next adventure. We'll see you then.